Hey, Collective, welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hey, you guys, welcome back into the channel. So, you guys, this is going to be our romance and love message for the week. So, I'm just going to figure out what the general energy is with you guys regarding romance and love, see what you guys got going on. Are you falling in love? Did you actually find the right person? Are they treating you right? Did you think you found the right person, but then you found out they were doing stuff behind your back and then you had to kick them out? What's going on with romance and love for you guys at this time? And ultimately, what advice can I give you regarding the situation? So I'm going to pull messages, a few from our romance and love oracle, but then I'm also going to see what the news is regarding this particular situation so we can get a little bit more detail about what you guys have been dealing with, okay? All right, welcome back, all of my current followers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being back here with me. Thank you for all of your love and support. You guys have been absolutely incredible. The love and support you guys are showing me in the channel, I'm speechless. And it makes me so happy to know that I am connecting with you. And I always pray that the messages are useful for you in some way, whether that's romance and love, whether that's career, whether that's just everyday life, dealing with kids, spouses, whatever. But I always pray that it's useful, and thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. All the incoming followers and subscribers, welcome to the family, you guys. Welcome in. I'm so glad that you found the channel, and I always hope that the message is useful for you as well. When you hit that subscription button, just make sure that you select the arrow and select the all button just so that you don't miss any of the other messages that I do post throughout the week. Okay, surprise in the reverse. Okay, that's how we're starting. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. So, no surprises coming anytime soon. Okay, what else is in the energy regarding love and romance? What else is in the energy? A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. Okay, so someone may be getting tired of a particular situation that they are in currently because they feel like there are windows of new opportunities on the horizon. And so somebody's kind of over a current situation that they find themselves in. Every day is the same. They know what to expect from this particular individual. So nothing is a surprise, whether it's a good surprise or a bad surprise. It's kind of like it's just nothing thrilling, nothing exciting going on anymore. And somebody's waiting for a new adventure in love. Somebody is wanting a new opportunity to come their way. And they are working on it. They're getting ready. And I feel like they're getting ready in secret. Somebody's working on themselves in the background without letting their partner know yet, because they are looking for something nurturing. Somebody is looking for a nurturing relationship, something that can actually grow further. You feel stuck. If this is you, collective, you feel stuck. You feel like you're ready for a new adventure. You're ready to see what the world has to offer. You've been looking out this window at all the beautiful cherry blossoms and flowers growing outside, and you've been stuck inside with, this everyday attachment, relationship, situationship, some type of romantic partnership that you have with this particular person, and there's nothing exciting going on. And it's like that kid that's stuck inside because they're sick, or because they're too young to go outside on their own and play. And it's like you're ready to jump out this window because you're trying to find something that is nurturing, that will allow you to grow, that will allow you to flourish. You feel like you're stuck in a situation where you're not allowed to be more than what you are at this time. Yeah, you're no longer in love with this particular person. Exactly. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. I feel like you lost yourself, and I feel like you are no longer in love with this person, but you are realizing that you have lost the essence of who you are. You do not feel like you are progressing. You don't feel like you're moving in a direction of growth, of flourishing, of being nurtured. It just feels like you are really just being at this time. What else? Overall energy before we get, yeah, you don't want to be together anymore with this person. Exactly. Like I said, you are looking for a new window of opportunity. You're looking for a way out. You're ready to jump through this window, and it's almost like it doesn't even matter how high up on the building this window is. You are ready to open it and take a leap of faith into a new direction, again, because you are craving some type of nurturing. You are craving growth. You are craving a way to blossom, a way to bloom. But you know that where you are right now, you are truly stuck in one direction, and it's no longer the direction you want to go. You've lost who you are. You don't even know really what you're passionate about. Even though you have passions, it's like you can't pursue them, and you no longer find joy in just simply being with this person anymore. Being together doesn't bring you joy. There's nothing to it. It is very shallow and probably very manipulative and deceiving. It's probably a situation where on the outside looking in, everybody thinks that on paper it's perfect. You have the house, you have the white picket fence, you have the kids, you have the jobs, you have the cars, you have some level of money in the bank, but you are realizing that these material things, these pretentious things, these things that are external to you no longer bring you joy and happiness, that they make you feel stuck in a way because it just is a bunch of debt, and there is nothing nurturing, nothing loving, and there's a lot of baggage. Yes, there is a huge weight of emotional baggage on your shoulder that you are so ready to unpack. You are ready to take this leap of faith out of this window with an empty suitcase, leaving all the emotional baggage behind. Wow. But right now, yes, you feel like there is no open doors. Then you feel like there is no opportunities available to you at this time. So again, you feel stuck in a situation that you've been in for a long time, that you are at this time probably dreaming of and daydreaming during the day and at night when you sleep, of a way out, of vision of a new life, something where you feel alive again, that you feel nourished, you feel watered, you feel your cup being filled up on a daily basis, where your cup is overflowing in nourishment, where you can actually confirmation. Yes, this is what you are dreaming of at this time. And you are looking to your dreams to bring you comfort of this possible nurturing relationship that you wish that you could be in. Look to your dreams. They hold all the answers you seek. Yes, your dreams are showing you what you truly desire deep down, because again, you have been stuck in this rut with this particular person who does not bring you a level of desire anymore, that does not motivate you at all, to the point where you stop motivating yourself, but you are starting to feel that you are ready to take this leap of faith. You are ready to go in another direction because you feel stuck and stagnant. You feel thirsty because of the lack of nourishment, the lack of growth, the lack of opportunities available to you. So right now, all you're doing is dreaming. Yeah, you're not relaxed in this situation anymore. You find ways to relax by maybe isolating yourself, being alone, but ultimately you don't feel relaxed because you know it's not what you want. It's no longer your dream. It's no longer where you want to be. You truly want a new opportunity. You want to take a leap of faith out of a window, no matter how tall the building. You want true happiness and nurturing love. You want to feel, and I feel like you have a lot of passion that has been stuck, that has not been able to be given away. So I feel like you have a lot of built up and pent up feelings right now. And I feel like you want an opportunity to take it out on somebody else, somebody loving, somebody who will receive you, receive all of you. If you catch my drift, there is a lot of passion built up within you at this time that you are ready to release. But right now, all that you've been able to do is dream about it. But let's see why. Yeah, you're looking for a true connection, but let's see what's been going on in the background. What has been the situation that's happening between the two of you that is causing you to feel stuck, that is causing you not to feel nurtured, not to feel supported or loved, not to feel like you're receiving in the way that you should? What's been happening in the background? Brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Okay, so you're connected with someone that you can even really communicate with. You feel like there's so much tension between the two of you. It's like a brick wall. This constantly, everybody's always on guard, always on defense. There is, again, no relaxation unless you just walk away and find it in solitude. But at the end of the day, if you guys are near each other or in the same space, everybody's guarded and everybody's hard to reach on an emotional level. Wow. And maybe it's because you guys have worries at this time, financial worries that are weighing you down. Yeah. Worried about losing homes, losing cars, assets at this time. And maybe this is something that is also stressing you out, where you feel like there aren't any new opportunities to kind of get back on your feet. And again, when you're in a relationship or partnership with someone who energetically is constantly in the negative or in a low vibration, yes, it is hard to manifest abundance. It is hard to find opportunities and things that work. So now you have a new level of worry, which, financial worry definitely causes tension between partners. Black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. You are ready to, again, jump out of this window. You are ready to be ridiculed and criticized for taking a leap of faith in another direction, and you really don't care how people see you. You are truly ready to detach. You are dealing with somebody who is not spiritually awake, that lacks self-awareness, that allows illusions, that has a high level of ego. And I feel like this is why there is no growth. This person is okay with the illusion of it looking like a happy home. And their ego is telling them that you won't be able to take a leap of faith away from them and change the perspective that they want people to have of this quote unquote home that you are financially struggling to hold on to, that has become a focal point in the back of your mind because it is what is keeping you attached to the situation that no longer feels nurturing. That has nothing to do with love, but everything to do with the ego. And it is causing you to make choices in order to numb the pain, self-medicate, addictions, irrational behavior. It's causing you to do things to repress the negative feelings that you have towards the situation, because again, you want to take a leap of faith so bad out of a window, no matter how tall the building, that you are now self-medicating to keep your thoughts suppressed, or you are finding ways to suppress the true feelings that you have by maybe fantasizing, maybe dreaming, in order to keep your mind in a good place. Because there is no discussions, there is no deep conversations, there are no intimate moments between you and this other person that are blunt and honest, because they would rather hold on to the illusion of what it's supposed to look like to the outside world rather than the reality of the situation. It's almost like you are looking for a snack. You're looking for and at somebody external to you that you look at as delicious, that you are obsessed with, that you are physically attracted to, that has so much sex appeal. And this is the direction that you want to leap in because you feel like it will bring you so much joy and satisfaction, but you know that you are still stuck in this illusion. So this person that you are looking at external to your relationship is becoming an obsession that you keep to yourself, that you think about all the time because you are ready to run away from this karmic situation. You are ready to give up this third party, this relationship, and learn this lesson. You are so ready again to take this leap of faith away from this illusion, but you haven't been able to have the heart to speak your mind, to say the truth, to have that deep conversation because you fear that the person you are connected to is so attached to the illusion. And you are so afraid of being laughed at for making this decision to connect to this person because most likely this began possibly as a physical attraction without seeing the long-term consequences. But you are also ready to find a reason to be able to laugh, to feel whole again, to be overjoyed, to be able to smile again, to feel again. Like I said, you're ready to feel again from your heart space, and you have not been able to do that for a very long time. You have been faking smiles when you are truly deep down calling out. You are distressed. You're calling out an SOS, needing assistance because you're ready to run away from this karmic situation that seems to have this hold on you. This person who looks at you as theirs, that is not willing to let you go, that will make sure that everybody sees you guys openly, almost as a threat. They are willing to stay chained to you when you are ready to let go, but this person is codependent upon you in an unhealthy way, and you are now realizing it. You are now seeing what you have attached yourself to, dreaming of a way to get out of this situation that has held you down for a very long time, a situation that you found yourself in because of some nights of partying. This person that you met based on surface pleasures, physical pleasures, is now something you are numbing yourself from, that you wish you can run away from. And you know eventually this is going to be seen. Secrets will eventually be revealed about this situation because you are dealing with someone who is untrustworthy, someone who is okay with the illusions of things being okay, but you know that there are things going on in the background that you cannot see. Yes, you feel like there's no way for you to take off. There's no way for you to take fast action. There's no progression. Your rocket ship is not launching. This could have to do with your ability to perform sexually because you are no longer attracted to this individual. So you are not pointing up in the right direction, if you catch my drift. You are so over it that there is no longer any physical attraction. This lifestyle is now become old. This playa from the Himalaya lifestyle is no longer having its appeal that it's had. Now that decision that you make to connect with a person who has no ambition, who is codependent and chained to you, who is refusing to walk away and let go, knowing that there is not love involved in the situation, but they like how their life looks to everybody on the outside. They're not willing to let it go because you are their boo. And in the background, you are looking at this individual external to you that brings you this level of passion that makes you feel again that you cannot have, and doing your research to figure out everything you can about them. Everything that you can about them, because that is the leap of faith that you are wanting to take at this time. Because you see that this person is thriving. You see that this person is leveling up. You see that this person has healed and is learning the lessons, has learned the lessons that they needed to grow. They've acquired the right wisdom they needed to become better. And I feel like this is now a desire that you have, but it's something that you dream about, that you hold on the inside. You are stuck in a situation based on a quick and fast decision that you so wish you could take back, because you are truly seeking harmony and balance, peace and happiness. Man, those one night stand situations, those third party situations, while they may seem fun in the moment, but when they become permanent, when they become such a hassle, there is no more joy, there is no more excitement, there are no more thrills to be had. But now there is long-term effects. Who are the zodiac signs in this situation at this time? Who are the zodiac signs in this situation at this time? Who are the zodiac signs? Okay. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, and Taurus. Wow. Whoever it is in this particular situation, I understand that you may be attached to someone, and maybe the biggest concern by detaching or trying to detach from this situation is you being exposed, people knowing that you made that wrong choice that sent you in the wrong direction. Maybe you have a concern regarding assets and money and having to start over. But at the end of the day, if you are smart and you have a set skill and you know how to maintain work, you can rebuild. Is it worth holding on to this mess, this illusion, for the sake of illusions, for the sake of trying to save face, when deep down inside you are dying every single day because you are literally ready to take a leap? A lot of fire energy here, all fire signs here. Fire signs, then we have water, and then we have earth and air. A lot of fire. You are ready to feel passion. You are ready to feel joy and feel like you have a purpose and a direction. But right now, your dreams are being held from you because you are feeling stuck in this situation, because you are probably dealing with someone who is crazy to a certain extent, who is not willing to let you walk away very easily without torturing you in some way. But maybe that temporary torture is worth your freedom. I understand if there are kids involved, there may be a different level of the situation. But again, if you are a responsible parent, if you are somebody who takes care of their kids now, even in separation, you will do the same. But it seems like you are looking for a way out of this. You are looking for a fresh start. You are looking to feel passionate about something, someone, yourself, your goals in life again. And this situation has kept you stuck and stagnant and dimmed your light for long enough. It's time to move. It's time to move. All right, you guys, that's what I have. Keep your head up. I pray that this message was useful to someone. Confirmations about what actions are needed at this time to get you moving forward. But until next time, you guys, bye.